Hey guys, here we are.
Jack and Lindley. Lindley and Jack, we're getting ready to go on a trip.
This is our big trip. We're gonna go out see Lindley's daughter out in western Colorado, close to about 1,000 miles from where we live.
About almost 18 hours.
Got a little
I got some lunch here.
foodage.
Lunch for the trip.
Not very healthy. Alright, here's our stuff. Want to make sure we have plenty of goodies.
Yeah.
Drinks, food, everything. Here we go. Taking our just canned goods like, sliced carrots, pork and beans, always say. Green cut beans, sweet potatoes, corn. We're going up on the mountains, across Highway 50, Colorado. Beautiful, through Canyon City, Pueblo, places like that. Our 2003 van has 312,000 miles on it. We're taking this bad boy. Got a bed in the back, took out all the seats, put coats for the cold weather in the mountains. Shuttle service of the Ozarks on the side. So we're leaving our serene home here in the Missouri Ozarks out in the beautiful woods, and we're gonna head to the mountains, kind of like a Busch beer commercial. Head for the mountains. Heat and air are off. The weather's beautiful here. Low 70s and upper 40s at night. All right, Lindley.
I don't know how we're going to sleep.
We'll move stuff. Kiss me.
It's a mess back here.
Lindley's driving.
No, she's not. Lindley's eating.
Get in there.
That blue bag needs to be closer to us. I see you bought Bernie with.
I brought a Bernie Sanders mask because one never knows what one might want to do.
Babe,
I co-authored a book called The DC Squares, How Voters Can Win the Presidential Election. I'm the author of a political book. Here you go. I'm not a Sanders supporter, by the way, but it doesn't matter if I am or not. What matters is that I wrote a book. We're not going to videotape the entire trip. However, we do have some things like the essentials to listen to. Some Dave Barry CD collection. Humor columnist Dave Barry. Check him out. Of course, our handy dandy pure and gentle fragrance free wipes, 90 count for what, $1.08?
I think so, yeah.
Something cheapo. And a glass jar of coins.
In case we need coins for anything, tolls or otherwise.
I told you not to do that. And then some watered bottles instead of bottled water.
Right.
We haven't been drinking.
No, not yet.
Water or anything else. So, we're on the road again.
Do you want to fill this off?
Mileage is 313,000. Whoa. Need my readers.
Which are where?
313. Did you bring that?
You had them last.
313. Last minute calculations.
Making sure we have everything we need.
Which would be?
Food-wise, clothing.
I still better check that bag that's got my
socks,
toothbrush in it.
underwear.
I'm always going to leave something. Like leaving the iron on. Which I don't iron.
Because I don't iron.
313834. 1:28 p.m.
Blankets.
71 degrees.
Sleepwear. Sleepwear.
Alright guys, let's get out of here.
This bag is my makeup. I don't know where you put your other bag. It's probably in this bag. Probably in there.
Give me the bag, please. I've got to verify where all the bags are. I'm sorry. If I don't physically see it, I don't know it's there. ADHD.
Tagged it.
Your pizza
Right there.
and the grapes taste alike.
Jack is eating a cucumber. We just stopped at Murphin's Market.
Healthy, healthy. All right, we've gone about 5 miles.
Do that again.
We've gone about 5 miles. Are we there yet?
No, we have about 17 hours and 32 minutes left.
17 hours and 32 minutes remaining.
Yep.
Time check 2:04. I can't take this pace much longer. Moments.
I'm trying to just do the
point it to
video.
them. Here. Just point it in here. Supposed to be on 18 all the time.
Thank you.
All the time. Don't ever zoom in. Okay.
It's recording. Been recording.
We got to do this thing. $1.88.9. Probably the best price we'll see all trip.
Hear the reggae music in the background?
Nope, they don't hear it. The wind is too loud.
Oh, it is. Okay, well there's...
That's just a commercial. Does not matter. Nothing to hear here. Instead of nothing to see here, folks, it's nothing to hear here. It sounds like here, here.
Hear ye, hear ye.
As it's happening. Get it? Want me to do that again?
No, I couldn't.
Action. I'm gonna make it concise because I don't want to wade through a lot of stuff. Okay. We're at Walmart. We're a few miles from home still. And $2.44 for the 10W30. It was a quart low.
And how did you know that, Jack?
I checked it when we were in our garage at home.
Okay.
Oh, I got a funnel at home too. Good thing I'm a good aim. Better aim than I am in the bathroom, you know what I mean?
Jack.
Okay,
Don't
it's
you
going
make a
in
mess
like
in the
honey.
bathroom.
Going in pure. Lindley's like honey and I am like pea and vinegar.
And honey and cinnamon.
Yep.
Don't forget the cinnamon.
Honey and cinnamon and I am pea and vinegar, just like on our banner. There you go. We are making marriage popular
Again.
And we're making our oil
Full again.
full again. And then we can be on the road again, just like Willie
On
Nelson.
the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road
I
again.
can't wait to be able to put this on right. Okay, I did it right when I'm not looking.
Wait for Lynn. Go ahead, Jack.
Well, what did that GPS say to do? Go to Joplin or to Kansas City?
Kansas City.
It says Kansas City, and what's the time to Kansas City? Across to Montrose, 17. All right, from here, where we are, to Montrose is 17 point some hours.
No, from
Yeah,
Springfield to Montrose is 1732.
But if you go from Joplin to Montrose, it's 14.23.
Right.
Plus an hour and 15 minutes from Springfield to Joplin. So 14.23 plus an hour and 15. That's 15.23, 15.33, 4, 5, 6, 7, 38. 15.38. Right?
Yes.
So 15 hours and 38 minutes versus 17 hours and 34. I don't know about you, but my GPS is a ding-a-ling because they want to add almost 2 hours to our drive time. No, thank you. Lindley's daughter, she lives out in Montrose, Colorado. She knows you don't go to Kansas City. I know this, but the GPS doesn't know this. So GPS is an idiot. But that's okay. We forgive the GPS. Any of you GPSs out there that might be watching this and feeling offended, write me a letter. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All you real people, you don't have to worry about it. We got this. Okay? Lindley, Jack, we got this. We're on our way.
Alright.
There we are, guys.
Lindley and Jack. Lindley and Jack. We're in Kansas now. Just crossed over, heading to Montrose.
Yeah, the eternal state of Kansas. It'll go on and on and on and
wide.
on.
Very wide.
But it's like we don't. It's not like Dorothy and Toto. It's just windy. Windy, windy, windy. Rolling down the road in Kansas, we had a little discussion here about Lindley getting some tired feelings, a little bit of sleep coming on, and what'd you say about that? Ruin your sleep schedule.
Yes.
I suggested kindly that she just go to the back, make herself a little nest, get on the bed. We've taken out all the seats, made it a whole bed. You can do it, Lindley.
No,
Why not?
because it'll mess up my sleep schedule.
You know what? Only a wife would be concerned about her sleep schedule on a long road trip that lasts and lasts. Mess it up. We're going to be driving all night, it seems like. Well, sleep when you're tired. Be awake when you're awake. What's the problem?
No, I don't sleep till it gets dark.
All these rules, even on the road.
Yep.
Rules for the Road by Lindley. Now, why do you make up self-imposed rules? It seems unfair to yourself.
That's what I do.
What?
Don't put the camera on that.
Chewing your words. What did you say?
That's what I do.
That's just about like saying, like my boss at the grocery store said when he was faced with the reality that one of the air conditioning filters was not only just clogged with dirt, it was on its last breath. See, this air conditioning filter had been sitting there sucking in for months and months, going. Now it's all caved in and going like it's straining through a wool fleece, because that's how much filth and lint was built up. And I pointed it out to him, and he said, "That's just the way she looks. It's just the way she looks when she's clogged." And then in the next breath, as he walked away, he muttered, "I'll get a new one," which meant, in real terms, I'll never do that until the thing blows up and catches fire. Anyway, that's kind of the way he reacted. It's kind of the way I see Lindley reacting to this whole idea of just simply going to sleep in the massive expanse of the back, where we've made a bed but covered it with all of our travel debris.
Too much work.
And it's just too much work to move something like a bag over to go to sleep. So because it's too much work, there's no sleepy, there's just complainy. Comprehend me? I love you, Lindley.
Love you.
24/7, driving into the westward sun.
Yeah.
As the sun sets, we're getting blinded.
Definitely.
Going west at 5:30 p.m. October 22nd. We're somewhere in Kansas at a rest stop. It's rather bleak, kind of like in a little house on the prairie way. But off across the whispering plains, only the gentle breeze and the distant flashing of the state troopers' lights. Miss Lindley is now searching diligently for the lost cucumber that I was eating earlier on this video. That's right. I was eating a cucumber, and now the cucumber has gone AWOL. Somewhere buried in the bowels of our van. Half-eaten cucumber. Could be under Lindley's seat. Could be in the trash. You just broke my glasses. Lindley just broke my... Can you believe it? She just broke my glasses like a wishbone. Just snapped it. Did you make a wish? Because you didn't get... I didn't get my wish. My wish was to keep my glasses intact. See that? Looks like one of those nerds from the 70s that's got the broken glasses and doesn't have the money to get new glasses. Yeah, that's what I look like right now. Only a nerd, very fashionable nerd with the fedora and the tie. I'm the only guy in a fedora, tie, and broken glasses in Kansas right now. In fact, directly across from me, you can't see them right now, are these wind generators. they're too far away. You know those wind turbines, whatever you want to call them, turning and whirligigging. Get that long lens. You stare at the horizon, you can see them. Alright, enough of that.
I wonder if your cucumber rolled out at one point.
Say that
When
again.
you opened the door. Your cucumber may have rolled out the car when we opened the door at one point.
Say it isn't so.
It isn't so. I'm sorry about the glasses. It just snapped and I don't know where the other piece is.
May I snap your glasses in retaliation?
No.
This is the way road trips get. It's just a lot of fun here.
Does that hurt with that thing poking in
Well,
your
it's
face?
not a fun thing, but Lindley, be glad you don't have broken glasses. Let's take a look on this side of the shuttle service of the Ozarks. This side of the shuttle service. Ah, the Bernie Sanders mask. Let's do a little fun thing with these characters we've created. Here's Jack. He doesn't know what to do. He's got some kind of a problem. His problem being autofocus. He says, "Where's my missing cucumber?" Yes, that's what he says. "Where's my missing cucumber?" And then the lady that cleans the rest stop is just staring me down in the distance. "I can't find my missing cucumber." Meanwhile, Timid Timothy appears. This is Timid Timothy, based on a real character, not his real name.
I don't know where I have no idea where your cucumber is, Mr. Jack. But if I knew where it was, I'd tell you. I didn't take it, I swear.
I think he ate it.
Why, you probably took it, you dirty, rotten, Timid Timothy.
I promise you. I promise you I did not take it.
Meanwhile, to the rescue comes Lindley in all her shining feminine glory. Lindley enters, and she says,
The cucumber is nowhere in this van. I think we have a cucumber thief.
Meanwhile, Jack says, "Why, Lindley, you look lovely, but you don't sound like yourself." Lindley says,
But it is me.
"Why do you," he says, "sound like Little Red Riding Hood in one of the fairy tales instead of like Lindley Croft?" And she says,
Maybe I am one of those wolves.
Jack, being more clever than Lindley, says, "Maybe you are Little Red Riding Hood," clarifying what she meant all along, but didn't have the wherewithal to say. Timid Timothy interrupts.
Cut. I'm sorry, guys. As director of this film, I don't believe this is going anywhere productive.
To which Lindley promptly sat on him and
Because he is not the director of the film.
let out some gas on his face. Fortunately, as Lindley always says, my farts don't stink.
Yes, they don't stink. But why do you have to talk for me?
Well, I was waiting for you to talk, that's why I hesitated. And there's the cast, and we will say farewell for now from Lindley Land, somewhere in Kansas. Be good, y'all.
That's good.
There we go. We're in Augusta, Kansas. Not Augusta, Georgia, not Augusta,
Maine.
Maine. Okay, but we wanted to go get something to eat, and I thought, let's be good on the budget, because that's what 24/7 marriage is all about. It's having fun adventure without the budget breaker.
Tell them about the good gas price we found.
We had $2.15 on the highway, and we just kept rolling. We got to Augusta, $1.99, but it's 0.9, so it's technically, my dad and your dad would say it's $2 a gallon.
Well,
But it's 15 cents a gallon cheaper than the
So we're
guys
good
down
with
the
that.
road. Now, we're gonna go, and we wanted to stop at,
Subway.
yeah, so we got the little,
So I got a cup of soup.
and
We
it's
blew the budget for $2.72.
a little bit expensive, but we can pull that off.
It's probably the cheapest thing on the menu
There's
other
the
than water.
woman's face when we only got that. We both walked in. When she heard it wasn't a sandwich, it was.
She was upset.
She had the paper thing out and everything. She was ready to make a sandwich.
Yeah, she was disappointed on
And
that.
at the end of the sale, she smiled a fake smile.
Thank you.
She's about as big as a bull heifer. Wait, there's no such thing as a bull heifer. Okay guys, that's about the end of that. I'm gonna eat a salad and we're out of here. I'm Mr. Healthy. We're gonna add some venison burger. That looks terrible in the light.
It does.
That looks awful, but it's really not that bad.
Let me
There it is.
pour some on.
Don't you pour it onto my lap.
I'm not. I'm pouring it on you.
Sitting in the van at a jump start convenience store parking lot next to Subway with construction. No, I don't want all of it. Thank you so much, Lindley. And then there's some venison sausage. And we got venison, and more venison from my good friend. All right, we'll talk to you later, guys. On the road again. Rarely hear that. Apparently Lindley is not looking at me right now. Sometimes we have a little couples spat, which means Lindley can't face the camera. It's one of those moments. Baby, you gonna look at me? Lindley? Is this one of those times? The guy over there is looking at us. He's like freaked out.
Don't.
This is a time where Lindley's got sensitive about something. She doesn't want to talk about it. And you gals, you ladies know exactly what that feels like.
Don't do this.
That's right, don't do this. But we're vloggers and we're kind of obligated to our audience of 2, maybe 3 people. So all 3 of you, keep that between us. Don't you tell on Lindley. I won't tell what she's mad about. I'm not even going to admit that she's mad about anything. In fact, she's pretty. Don't you smile. She can't help herself. She's not even mad. 24/7, we can't keep anything between us.